holy shit! When was the last time you saw a film and that was really the only thing that you had to say about it at the end? Just holy shit! Train to Busan is a Korean zombie movie. South Korea, obviously, know them mad daft ones up north, although that is a film that I want to see. Zombies infest North Korea and then Kim Jong-un single-handedly kills every single one of them, all while maintaining his perfect golf score. Now, a Korean zombie movie may not sound like the most obvious pick, but seeing as how it was the Halloween weekend and I'd heard nothing but universal praise for Train to Busan, I thought, why not? Time to beat the superhero fatigue and check it out. And again, holy shit! They should have called this movie Strap Yourselves In, motherfuckers, because oof! Train to Busan centres around a father and a daughter. Now, I'm not all that Korean, so I've got no idea who any of the actors are, but all involved are fantastic. They have a pretty strained relationship to say the least, and it's the daughter's birthday, and all she wants for her birthday is to go and visit her mother in Busan. So her workaholic father reluctantly agrees to take the morning off work and accompany her on the train. Unfortunately though, a zombie outbreak has been developing over the last couple of days, and a single infected manages to stumble on board before the doors close and the train takes off. And I'm sure you can imagine where things go after that. Things very quickly get violent, brutal, and extremely bloody as the bodies quickly pile up, come back to life, and then ferociously and relentlessly go after the living, making it only marginally better than a standard ScotRail service. Fictional horror films are fine and all, but until you've been on an 8:30 train to Mogai, you don't know anything about having monsters on your train. Although things get going almost instantly once the train leaves the station, the director actually takes his time to build up a real sense of dread right from the beginning. There's a few small things happening that gradually add to an impending sense of doom, so when things do eventually kick off, you're like, hell yeah, here we go! Although the lead character does allude to it a little bit too obviously when he stops outside a burning building and says, oh, there must be something happening. Yeah, no shit, Korean Sherlock. When the action is going, it's a seriously thrilling life or death movie that keeps you on the edge of your seat constantly. The action isn't confined entirely to the train either. A stop that should be a welcome safety for the passengers turns into one of the most heart-pounding sequences of the year. There's even a scene where zombies fall off a helicopter in flight, way up in the sky, smash into the ground, and then immediately get up and keep on running. It is truly thrilling. And the zombies aren't the shuffling type either. They're very much the high-speed, sprinting, unstoppable breed akin to 28 Days Later or World War Z. In fact, it's very much like World War Z in that the zombies just, the sheer number of them just overwhelm whatever's in front of them like a swarm. World War K? The director never loses sight of the humanity at the heart of his story, which means that the most nail-biting sequence isn't one of the action showcases. It's actually a relatively slow-paced part where some of the key characters have to traverse through multiple infested carriages to rescue some loved ones. It's so tense precisely because the director keeps a focus on the humanity and makes you really care about these characters right from the beginning. This dude is such a badass and he's definitely going to be everyone's favourite character, but I have to give special props to the daughter who turns in a fantastically affecting performance. And also, this guy. Oh, I'm not sure the last time I hated a character this much. I'm not going to spoil anything, but oh, what a surprisingly for a zombie movie, I actually felt genuinely emotional at the end of it, and again, no spoilers, but the director really does do a good job of getting you attached to these characters in such a short space of time. The woman a couple of seats behind me was definitely crying, no matter how hard she tried to cover it up. And I can honestly say that this is the first time I've ever felt truly hopeless while watching a film. You know, you'll see James Bond or whatever in some mad situation, there's just no way he could possibly get out of it, but you know he's going to be fine. Not in this. This is the first time I ever thought, you are all dead. No getting out of this one. All in all, Train to Busan is a fantastically well-crafted movie, not just a zombie movie. It's full of intense action, gut-wrenching moments, and biting social commentary. See what I did there? It's a shame that it's getting such an extremely limited UK release because I honestly can't recommend it enough. 5 popcorns. Thanks very much for watching my review of Train to Busan. If you liked it, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you and your friends are thinking of seeing this film, then do us a favour and share this review with them. Let them know what they're getting themselves in for. This is my first time trying the new YouTube end screen thing, so things might look a bit different than usual, but you should be able to click right here to subscribe to my channel. You should be able to click right here to see my latest review. And if you're still in the mood for zombie stuff, you should be able to click right here to see my review for World War Z, which is actually one of my first reviews, so it's really crap and it's worth it just for the cringe alone. So again, thanks very much for watching and I'll see you next time.